Oh,
Okay, we're recording now.
all right. Hey everybody, this is Cool X Snacks here, back with another video, and in today's video, we're just gonna be filming like a, what would you call it, a ranking characters video.
Yeah. For the we're gonna do the heroes today, right?
Yep, the heroes. Yep, ranking heroes.
Okay. So we have 250 characters here, but we're gonna skip over the video game characters, right?
Yep.
And we're just gonna do heroes. So the first image they have is Aaron. We have slot. I don't think you can see the screen, right?
Yep.
Okay. So where would you put Aaron? S plus, S, A, B, C, D, or E?
I put him in A, in my opinion.
Okay.
What would you say?
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Abraham.
I put him in S. I
S.
think he was a really good character.
Yeah, I would agree with that too.
The funniest character, in my opinion.
Yes, definitely the funniest character.
Yeah.
I want to save S plus for a few. I mean, there's a few people that are definitely S plus.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I don't even know who this next guy is. Do you know who this is that I have it on, or can you see it good enough?
Oh, that's Spencer's brother.
Oh, the one that was kind of a chicken?
Yeah.
Okay, so where do you think we should put Spencer's brother? I'm thinking
probably in.
Go ahead.
Yes, D or E probably.
Yeah, let's say I'll put him in D if that's okay with you.
Yep. D's fine.
Now I can't think of his name. What was his name? He made it to the end almost. That he died in the
shoot, I can't think of his name. It starts with A, though.
What was his name? If you know, let us put it in chat. Put it in the comments. What are you thinking? I don't think he's an A.
No, I think he's a B probably.
Okay.
I'd say B.
This is, I don't remember her name, but it's Andrea's sister.
Amy,
yes.
Yep. I put her in like D or C. She was only there for the first like 3 episodes.
Yeah, let's just put her in D. Now, we might have some characters that turned good, so we'll just rank them as their hero part, not as their
evil.
Evil, yeah. What about Andrea?
I like Andrea. I think she's
I did too.
B or A, in my opinion.
So which one? I'll let you pick this one.
I'll be B. I'll say B.
Okay. She didn't last long, but can you imagine if she had with her shooting ability?
Yeah, with her shooting ability, like at the very beginning, it wasn't very good, but then like after Shane taught her some stuff,
she was really good.
Yeah.
He was in the prison, right?
Yep.
Do we want to rank him because he was just like in like 2 episodes? Do we want to?
I'd say we don't even rank him.
Okay. What about
Or
Amy?
just put him in E.
We'll put him in E then.
Annie, I'd say she was like a C.
Okay.
She was there for a decent amount of episodes, but that was mainly in like season like 11.
Yeah.
I think.
I would keep her probably in C, but she was a strong character, and she kind of kept Negan in charge in check. I mean, so I think if we put her in C, we should probably keep her in like. Well, we'll just see where we go.
Yeah.
What was her name? Garrot?
Something like
that. What was it?
Garrot.
Okay, where would she was back? Yeah, she was a savior, but she did turn to our people. So where would you put her? I don't think she goes above C.
No, I think she's a D probably.
Okay.
I wouldn't even put her C.
Would you put her behind Amy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otis. You want to play him with the other prison person?
Yeah. That was Axel.
Axel. Yeah, Axel. Otis was the guy that Shane killed.
Yep, season 2. Yep.
You want to keep him like this in this order?
Yeah.
Because Axel was pretty neat.
Yeah, he didn't really want to hurt the other characters.
Yeah, he didn't. Okay, I can't remember her name, but I know she was at Oceanside.
Tanya? Was that her name? Tanya?
Yes, that's it.
Tanya. That's what I thought it was.
You're really good at this.
Thank you. I just watched it so many times and just like especially that part recently with making that video. I heard her voice a lot.
You know her brother played the guy that drove the tank, right?
No.
Yeah, at the prison. Yeah, that's her brother in real life.
Oh wow, they do
Yeah,
look similar.
Yeah. So where do you think we should put her?
I'd say probably about D or C, probably.
Okay. You want to put
Like
her behind Annie, or do you want to put her
yeah,
down here?
we could put her in C. Like she
Okay.
wasn't a very known character, but
Yeah.
she was there
Now,
as Ben. I think it was
Ben.
Ben.
Where
I
would we
think.
put Ben?
Um,
He didn't last very long, did he?
no, but he played a big part to like Morgan and Ezekiel's
He
like
did.
mindset. Like that's what made him switch to want to fight the Saviors. So I'd say about C probably because
Yeah,
that
that's
like
what
he
I
had
was
like a
thinking
big part.
too. Do we want to put her ahead of Tanya? I mean, put him ahead of Tanya?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'd
I
say.
think so. What about Annie? Does he go in front of Annie, or?
I think Annie should stay
Okay,
at like where she's at.
that's what I think too. What about Beth? I
Oh, Beth
loved
was such a
Beth.
good character.
I think we got
At
to
least
put
A.
her. Okay.
At least A, I'd say.
Um. Oh,
Bob.
Bob. I remember the barbecue. I know he wasn't
I'd
in
say
it.
B.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's definitely B. Can we put him in front of? Can we do this right here?
Yeah, yeah.
Because can we move him in front of Andrea?
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, even in front of Andrea, I'd say.
Yeah, he was. I really liked him.
Yeah, he was a really good character.
So we're gonna skip over Alpha and Beta. I don't know his name, but I know he
That
was
was
in the
big.
prison.
That was Big Tiny.
Big Tiny.
Yeah,
He was not in it much. I think we need to go with E.
yeah. He died in the same episode that the one dude that was in the front, like the head dude of the whole prison group.
Yeah, the guy with the
Ponytails kind of
ponytail.
thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Who's this?
That's Martinez.
Martinez. He was one of the governor's men.
Yep. Governor's right hand man, other than Merle.
Okay, Carl. I think we have to put Carl on S plus.
Yeah, he's for sure S plus.
He is the Walking Dead.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, in my opinion, there's only going to be a few that are in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Carol. I don't think we can put her anything lower than S, but I'll leave that up to you.
I'd say S plus. Too.
Okay. I agree.
Like, especially because of how long she's been in the series, and she's in the spinoff too.
Yeah, and I mean, think about it. When they need something done, she did it.
Yep, exactly.
I mean, you have a few just really badass characters.
Yep.
And she's there with it.
For sure. She for sure is on that.
Now, I can't, I just had her name. Connie.
Yep.
Where would you put Connie?
I put her in A, at least A.
Okay.
I'd say.
Do we want to put her in front of Beth or
Aaron? No, I'd say keep her where she is.
Okay.
But she was deaf, but she expressed herself a lot, like with her facial expressions.
Oh yeah.
And she was just really, really good at what she did.
I love the episode with her in the house with
with like the connor, the cannibal person.
Yeah. That was such a good episode.
Yeah. It was. That was season 10, right?
I think so. Wasn't that some of the bonus episodes?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I think. What was her name? That was
the
granddaughter.
That was the granddaughter of the leader of Oceanside.
Yeah.
Can't remember her name now.
I think A or B. What do you think?
I think A. A is a pretty good spot for.
Dale.
Oh, Dale.
Man, I know Dale wasn't in it much, but I loved Dale. I wish Dale could have been in it longer.
I totally agree. I'd say at least B. At least.
Okay.
B.
Yeah.
If not higher.
Yeah, I can go higher with Dale if you want to.
Yeah, let's go A. I'd say let's go A. Top of A almost for me.
Okay.
Almost top of A probably. Like I'd say yeah.
Well, do you want to put him in front of Aaron?
I'd say yeah, let's do it. Let's put him in front of Aaron.
I don't remember his name.
He was one of the kingdom
Yeah.
characters.
I think he wasn't even like one of the main kingdom people, was he?
Mm-mm.
I think probably D for him. What do you think?
Yeah,
I mean,
he was like an
consider.
extra basically
Yeah.
in the
Let's
show.
just go E.
Yeah.
Okay. So then that is Dante. Okay. Daryl, he has to be S plus. I mean,
Yeah.
either
Sure.
either him or Rick are the face of S plus. Can we put him in front of Carl?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just for his, because he's lasted so long too.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Diana.
who's Diana?
Abraham's line.
Yeah, I love that line. I loved Abraham.
I do too.
Actually, the episode where Abraham, when I first saw that he died, I cried.
I just couldn't believe it. I was in just so much shock.
I was too. And then when they killed Glenn,
Yep.
I actually turned it off. I had to wait a while. I had to wait about half an hour before I could watch the rest.
Yeah.
Where do you think we should put her?
I think she played a pretty good part. I'd say probably about C, probably.
Okay. Do you want me to move her ahead of any of these?
I'd say ahead of like that, yeah.
Okay. What was her name? She was the doctor that fixed Carl up.
Oh, Denise. There it is. Yep. She was the one that also was dating Tara at the time.
Yes, it was. She's the one that got shot in the eye.
Yep. And if you just wait, and then she got shot.
Yeah. You think she's a D, or do you think she's a C?
Probably about. I'd say about probably a D, probably.
Okay.
D or C, one of the two.
I can't think of her name, but she was in it till the end, wasn't she?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
she
was in it.
Yeah. What do you think? Seeing as we can't remember her name, I don't want to put her on E.
Probably D.
Yeah, I think so too. Dr. Jenner.
I
think he's an E.
Yeah, he was there for one episode, and that was about it.
Dog.
He's just an iconic character. I'd say A, almost, just because of like the iconic of him being Daryl's dog.
What do you think about right there?
Yeah.
This guy that I can't think of his name was the savior, and he died at the beginning of before. Scene. Oh, he died in the Pike scene?
Yeah, he died in the Pike scene.
Where would you put him? I'll let you play. You
place him. I put him probably about D. He wasn't like too big of a character, but you know.
I don't even know this guy was most like he was a bad guy, right? Wasn't he the one that was forcing? Okay, so we're gonna forget him. This guy was only in like what, 1 or 2 episodes?
Yep, that was Dr. Carson's brother.
Okay,
Hilltop Doctor at first.
I think we kind of got to go with E with him.
Yeah, he wasn't really in too many episodes.
This guy's questionable. Was he a good guy or a bad guy to you?
I'd say a bad guy, but he had good intentions, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Because he did kill people.
Mm-hmm.
What about I can't think of his name, but he was the brother to what was her name?
Kumiko? Was that her name? Not Kumiko.
That's close.
I was thinking of Cobra Kai.
You're close though. It was something like that.
Yeah, it was something close to that, I think.
Where do you want to? Where should we put him?
I mean, he wasn't in too much, except for actually the last episode was where he was in the most, almost.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Let's just put him in E.
Yeah.
This is another character that wasn't in it a lot, but he was kind of impactful. You know, he really impacted.
Yeah. He made a lot of stuff for the Hilltop. He made a lot of weaponry. I'd say C.
Okay. Good with that. You would think he's good there?
Yeah.
Okay. What was his name?
Eastman. Yep.
I know he wasn't in it much, but I think he's probably an A or an S because he really impacted Morgan's life.
He was the one that taught him the bow staff.
Yeah. And think about think about who he saved just by, what do you think about right there?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Is this
Elijah?
Is that him?
Yep.
He was pretty impactful.
He was too, yeah.
I'm thinking
He's also
C or
in
B.
Cobra Kai also.
Oh, he is?
In Cobra Kai too, yep.
I did not. I saw him in a trailer and I thought he looked familiar, but I couldn't place him. Where do you think he should be?
I'd say about C or B.
Okay.
Yeah, about B. I'd say about, right there, I'd say.
Enid.
Ooh, Enid. B or A at least.
Yeah, that's what I think. Let's go with B.
Her death was crazy.
It was. And I really felt like if they hadn't gotten rid of Carl, she would have been Carl's love interest.
For sure.
Can we put her about right here?
Yeah, I'd say above, yeah. I mean, they dated there at the very end.
Yeah. I don't remember his name. I think it started with the T. That was Aaron's boyfriend.
Yeah, that was Aaron's boyfriend, yep.
I think he's got to be an E, don't you?
Yeah.
Because he wasn't in it a whole lot.
No. Only when, like, they were showing, him and Aaron together, But that's about it.
Eugene. I think Eugene has to be above A. I don't know if he's on S+. But I would be comfortable putting him right here.
Yep. I mean, he's the only reason they even got to Alexandria in the first place. I mean, he lied about his about the cure.
And he defeated Negan when you think about it. They couldn't have beaten Negan without him.
Yeah,
why about we put him in front of Amazon? In front of Abraham.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Ezekiel. He's got to be S or S+. Probably S, don't you think?
Yeah, S. I don't think he's quite S+ tier. But
yeah, I don't think he is either. What about Gabriel?
He had one of the biggest, like, transformations as a character.
Yeah, I think we have to go. I think he has to be above A. I don't know if he's S+. I think he's probably S, don't you think?
Yeah.
Can we put him in front of Eugene?
Yeah, I'd say top of S.
Yeah, I think he has to be on top of S. Let's skip over this guy because he was only in one episode.
Yep. Send to her.
I don't remember her. You want to skip her?
Yeah.
Okay, Glenn. Because Georgie was only in one too, so let's skip Georgie. Yep. Where would you put Glenn?
I'd say S+ probably.
Yeah, I think so too.
The impact he had on every character in the show.
Well, I mean, think about it. If he didn't save Rick in the beginning,
none of this would happen.
Yeah, we wouldn't. It would have been the end of it.
Yep.
Who is this now? I can't tell. The picture's so small. Is that?
Who is that?
I have no idea. Let's just skip her since we don't know who she is.
Yeah.
Gregory. Was Gregory good or Gregory bad? He definitely ended his arc bad.
Yeah. I think he was a good character. He just was scared.
Yeah, he was all about himself. Do we want to put him on this list or?
I'd say on the evil list.
Okay. I don't remember his name, but he was only in the one episode. He was definitely a good guy, but I think we can skip him because he really wasn't in it that much.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree. Oh, and there's Mr. Legend.
Yeah. I think he has to be at least C because people still ask about him. Do you want to keep him at the end of C?
Yeah, I'd say at the end of C.
Okay.
He played a huge part in that episode where all the walkers were in Alexandria too.
Yeah, he did. He helped save Alexandria.
Yep.
Well, let's put him on B, actually.
Yeah.
Let's put him at the end of, because that was an iconic episode.
It was.
That's my favorite episode of the whole series.
Yeah, that's top 3 at least for me, at least.
What about Henry?
Oh. He had a sad death also. The
He
fight scene
did.
also.
And his death really impacted everyone, like all the characters.
Yep. Carol, especially.
Ezekiel.
Yep.
Daryl.
Yep. I'd say B also. I'd say B.
B?
Bottom
Okay.
of B.
Okay. Is he above Heath or behind Heath?
I think he's still behind Heath.
Okay.
Just because people didn't ask about him as much, not only because he didn't disappear, but,
Yeah.
Heath was just such a good character.
Herschel.
I think he's got to be S. I think he's got to be S.
Now, where is he on S?
Ooh. I'd say above Eugene. I'd say.
I agree. Just for his impact. Think about
Not
how he
above,
changed Rick.
Exactly. He had such a big impact on Rick. And his daughters too.
Yeah. And Glenn.
Yep. And the way he died was just crazy too.
It was. What about Herschel Ree?
We don't even really see too much about him until like the actual Dead City, where we see most of him.
And really, it wasn't much.
Yeah.
I'd say D.
I'd say about D. Yeah.
Let's put him
like top of D. I'd say, or maybe close to it.
Yeah, because he does. He impacts Maggie.
Yep.
Tara. That's a hard one.
Jackie? Is that Jackie?
Oh, is that Jackie? I thought it was Tara.
I think that's Jackie.
Okay, if it's Jackie, I think she goes on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that is Jackie.
Jadis. I'd say she's bad.
I would too. He was bad.
Yep.
Bad. Oh, Jerry.
Oh, Jerry's a really good character. I'd say A, at least. A.
Okay. Where do you want him on A?
I'd say about.
That about right?
Above Dog. Yeah, above Dog. Yeah.
What was her name?
Ooh, that was Rick's love interest in season 6.
Do we even want to place her?
That was Jesse.
Jesse, yeah.
I'd say not.
Okay. Jesus.
Oh, he had a big story too.
Yeah. He was loved.
Yep, he was.
I'd say
Matter of fact,
go ahead.
He was Aaron's love interest in season 9.
He was.
Yep.
I say right here.
I'd say above Andrea. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think.
But not above Bob.
Yeah, Bob was just amazing.
Yeah, he was. He died way too soon in the show.
We can skip over this guy, don't you think? Because he wasn't in it much. Jim,
yeah. He was a special character because he saw what was going to happen before it even happened.
So do you want to place him? We can.
I'd say probably E.
Okay.
So he was only in 3 episodes, maybe max. I think
he was. What about Judith?
Judith, I'd say, based on her season 9 through, because that's where she was mainly, talking and everything.
Yeah.
9, late 9 through 11, I'd say she could be an A or S.
Okay. Then let's go with S. I agree. And I think I'd put her ahead of Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Because she's kind of a legend.
She is. She was born during the apocalypse.
Yeah. Little ass kicker.
Yep.
I don't know where I would. Is this the guy? He was a Hilltop guy, wasn't he?
Yep. He was a guy that always stood up at the gate.
Yeah. I think we can kind of skip over him because we have a lot more bigger characters.
Yep.
What was her name?
That was Connie's sister.
Yeah, I just can't think of what her name is right now.
Oh shoot, I can't either.
I'm not placing her here. I just dropped it for a minute. Where do you want to put her? I would put her probably behind Deanna.
Yeah.
Or right here.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Hornsby was bad. What about this? I can't think of her name either. She was bad. She didn't really help him, did she? No. Until the end. I think she's more of a villain.
Yeah.
These were both bad.
Okay. Yep.
That's
Yep.
Daryl's love interest. I can't think of her name right now. You know, she was the one
The
of
one that had dog.
yeah. This guy was a savior that never really became good.
He was actually part of the group that the group that Rick bit, that guy is thrown out.
Oh, okay, that's who that is. The picture's so small; it's hard for
Yeah.
me to tell. Okay.
Yep. They beat him to death too.
Who is this? Who is this?
That is Governor's love interest season 4.
Yeah, she had the daughter.
Yep, the one that goes through the whole, where he goes all through all that bad after the season 3 event happened, and then he met them.
Okay, I think we can skip him. I mean, skip her.
Yeah, I'd say Lizzie too.
Yeah, she's borderline a bad person.
Exactly.
Lori,
I'd say she's a C, just because like she really almost she really ruined the show almost because
she did.
Because she drew a line. She drew a line between Rick and Shane.
Think about it. If she hadn't been in it, Rick and Shane probably would have lived.
Yep, and they would have been still best friends.
Yeah, I couldn't stand Lori. What was his name?
His was, shoot, I can't think of his name now. Too. It start with an M.
I don't remember. He was a really good character when he was
it. He died in the last episode too.
He did, yeah.
Him and Jules, his girlfriend was Jules.
Yeah.
I forgot. I can't think of his name though. You know, he was a bigger character than she was.
If you know, let us know in the comments if you can think of his name. We just kind of drawing a blank right now. Where would you put him?
Yeah, I'd say he's a C at least. Okay. Probably.
Is he above Lori?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think Lori needs to be the bottom of the C.
Or D even.
Yeah, let's drop her down to D.
Yeah.
Lydia
was a good character.
Yeah, I liked her.
I think she's A.
Okay. Can we put her, let's see, maybe like this? Because I don't, let's actually, can we put her ahead of Eastman?
Yeah. Yeah. Not quite really, Beth, but.
Yeah, not quite Beth. And definitely not Dog.
No. Let's see.
Oh, Maggie.
That's S+. That's what I'd say.
Is she above Glenn or behind Glenn?
Just because she lived longer, maybe above Glenn. Just because she lived longer, we saw more of her, and she has her own spin-offs too. So
yeah, I'd say yeah. She's fierce.
She is.
I mean, think about it. She challenged Rick.
Yep.
Exactly. Let's see, where are we now? Magna.
I'd say B.
B?
Behind Henry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is this? Is that?
Oh, that's the mom of Gareth.
Okay, she's bad.
Yeah.
The real Stephanie.
Yep, the real Stephanie. Yep.
Where would you put her?
I put her about C. I mean, we didn't see much of her, but she was a big impact.
She was
enough to bump her up to a C.
And she changed. When you think about it, she kind of helped Eugene change.
Yep, exactly.
Mercer.
I think he has.
I think he has to be A or above.
I'd say A.
Okay, where at on A?
I'd say behind Eastman, probably.
Behind Eastman? Okay.
Yeah, I'd say just right behind. Just because of Eastman's impact on Morgan.
Oh, yeah, behind Eastman, yeah.
Just because of his impact on Morgan.
I agree.
Oh, there's Michonne.
Well, what about Merle? Do you consider Merle good? His last action was good.
I'd say based on his last action, he was good.
I mean, I think we could probably put Merle on both lists.
Mm-hmm.
Where would you put him on the good list?
Probably C.
Okay.
Would you agree?
I'm thinking maybe D.
D? Yeah, I agree with that.
I still think Lori needs to be last on the D, though.
Yeah.
Michonne.
Ooh, Michonne.
I would put Michonne S+.
Yeah.
Just for her role in The Ones Who Live, the fact that she found Rick. I mean, think about where they lived, and she was able to find him.
Yeah, exactly. Just think, Daryl went out to look for 6 years and, didn't even find a clue of him alive. And she went out for like 2 years because, she had the kid, so she couldn't do it at the time. But when she found out he was alive, it was like 2 years later and she found him.
Yeah, that's an amazing story.
Exactly.
Was this Lizzie? Or was Lizzie this one? Mika.
Yeah.
You want to skip over her, or do you want to put her in?
Yeah. I'd skip over her.
The doctor from Woodbury, I can't think of his name. Do we want to place him? Or would he be on the villain list?
I'd say he was good in his last instances.
Okay.
I'd put D, though.
D.
Like, not E, but I'd put D, probably. Yeah, behind Lori even, maybe.
Okay.
Like, Lori might have one character that she's in front of in D.
Morales. Do we want
to
keep
bad
him?
At the end.
Yeah, let's leave him for the bad list. What was her name? It's Jerry's wife.
Yeah, I can't think of her name.
I would put her on E because she wasn't really that impactful, was she?
No.
How about right here?
I mean, she helped Judith. Like, she saved Judith a couple times, but that's still not enough to even put her up to D, I don't think.
Yeah. Now, who's this?
Oh, that is the grandma, the leader of Oceanside.
Okay. Where do you want to put her?
I think she has B or C.
Okay. I was going to say, I think she has to be below her granddaughter.
Yeah.
Do we want to put her like right here, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Negan.
Based on his last instances, he was good. So.
Yeah. So where do we want to put him on? Do you want to? I think he's at least an S.
At least.
What about?
I'd say maybe top of S.
Okay. I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Oh, to me, this guy, I can't think of his name, but if we place him, he's an E.
Yeah. I wouldn't even place him.
Okay. Yeah, because he almost got Glenn killed.
Yep.
What was his name?
Noah.
That was one of the most gruesome deaths.
Yep. That was best love interest in season 5.
Where would you place him? I'll let you place him.
Just because of his death, I'd put probably C.
Okay.
Like at least C for his death. Yeah, I'd put
right there.
Yeah. Olivia.
And by basically starving, you mean not really?
That's who made her.
I think she. Just for that scene, I think we should put her on C.
Yeah.
Because not many people had the courage to stand up to Negan.
Yep. And then Negan also said, "It's not a smart idea having a big lady as your as your keeper of the food or food count or something like that."
Yeah. What about Otis? I know he wasn't in it much, but I think we should place him because his death really changed Shane.
And what he did, he was trying to save Carl for actions that he did.
I say about right here. What do you think?
Yeah, about that. He wasn't a huge character, but
I think if Shane didn't have to kill him like he did, Shane may not have gone full dark side.
Exactly. Yep.
This was one of Herschel's daughters, but I think we can skip her, don't you?
Yeah.
She wasn't that major.
Patricia.
And I think we can skip this guy because he's borderline bad.
He is bad, I'd say, yeah.
And then we have Pope, who is definitely bad. Princess.
Oh, Princess. I'd say B.
I think B. Okay.
I'd say A or B. Whatever you think is better.
I think she's right here with.
Yeah, she was a good character.
Mercer. I know she wasn't in it a lot, but she was pretty impactful.
Yeah, she was funny too when she first arrived.
Was. What about this guy?
Oh,
Or do we?
Randall.
Yeah, do we want to place Randall? I think we probably should because he was
kind of.
Well, no, I'll skip Randall.
He's what made Rick and Shane fight.
I think you can probably put him on E, don't you think?
Yeah, I'd say E. Yep.
What was his name?
Oh,
that was,
that's
Diana's
Diana's
husband.
wife. Or husband, yeah, not wife.
He's probably on D too, don't you think?
Yeah. Yep.
This guy.
Oh, the guy that
he was
got
willing
Ben
to kill himself.
Killed.
And he was willing to kill himself too.
Mm-hmm.
I think, can we put him about right here?
Yeah, I'd say that.
Can we move Merle up some?
Yeah, I'd say he might be close to the top of C or D on it.
Yeah, let's put Merle. Yeah, let's put Merle right here. Because I know he wasn't in it long, but man, he
made a big impact on Daryl after he, saw him die.
Rick. Well, I think everyone knows where Rick is going.
Top of S plus.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Yep, no doubts.
Okay. So where would you put Carl 2.0?
I wouldn't even call him Carl 2.0.
Okay.
I'd say about probably low bottom of C.
Okay.
I mean, he is Rick's son, but
how about right there? Because I think he's more impactful than Stephanie.
Yeah, he just didn't talk much, and when he did in The Ones Who Live, the acting just wasn't there.
Let's see, where are we? He was bad when you think about it.
Yep.
Is this Rosita?
Is that Rosita? I think that is Rosita. So yeah, she's got to go in S, I think.
Yeah.
Her death was not expected at all either.
You think she goes in front of Ezekiel or behind Ezekiel?
Behind, I'd say.
Okay.
About like that.
I had it bad for Rosita, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, she's probably the prettiest character in the show. One of the prettiest, at least.
Sadiq.
Oh, I have true hate for Sadiq just because he was the reason that got Carl bit. And then he also just died the season after that.
Yeah, to me, Sadiq was pointless.
Yep, I say
D or E.
Yeah, I'd say E.
Okay. I think we can skip over him and him.
Yep.
What about Tara?
Or that's Sasha.
I'm not Tara. Sasha. I was looking at Tara right here. Where would you put Sasha?
She was at least a B. At least I'd say.
I think so too. Now I think she goes above Magna, above Henry,
above Henry,
above Heath,
above Eli or Elijah. I think about right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say. Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah, I'd say about right there. Okay. Yeah.
Shane. Now, I know Shane died bad.
But he was good.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah, I think probably he deserves to be ahead of Lori.
For sure.
Now, we can talk about where to place him. Do you think that's probably a fair spot considering his final act?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh. I've been looking forward to this one.
Another iconic one.
What was the tiger's name? We talked about this yesterday. Shiva.
Yep.
She saved Carl. And she saved Rick's hand.
Yep.
I think she goes probably right here with Ezekiel. What do you say?
I'd say yeah. Yep.
Because they have a tiger? That's one of my favorite lines. Sophia.
Yep.
I think she's probably a C.
She added a lot to I'd say at least C.
Okay.
Just because
do you think she's higher? We can put her higher.
I think C. I think C is a good spot for her. Just
we're
because
at C. Can we put her about right here?
Yeah, about right there. It's because of how her death impacted Carol. Like that's what just swapped her to switch sides. Like to
Yeah.
swap survival mode instead of scared mode.
I mean, it still impacts her. Think about and
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's about
season
right.
2. She still sees her.
Yeah. Okay, see, where are we now? Spencer. What was his name? Spencer?
Yep, Spencer.
I think he was kind of a snake. I would leave him for the villains.
Yep.
T-Dog.
T-Dog. He big character on season 3. I'd say B.
B. Okay. Above Magna or behind Magna?
Above Magna, I'd say.
Yeah, I think that's probably a pretty good spot for him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that he goes above Henry.
No, I don't think so.
Bad Stephanie, no. Do you want to put the grandma on, or she was kind of she died on the Pikes, but I still think she's a pretty small character.
Yeah.
What about Tara?
Oh, Tara, the one that went missing, or not went missing, but Heath was with her and he went missing. She also died in the Pikes.
She also switched sides in the middle of the fight.
Yep.
I think she goes about right here.
Yep.
I don't think she goes above any of these.
No.
But I think it's a pretty good spot for her.
Mm-hmm. Also the leader of the Hilltop for a while too.
Yeah, she wasn't she?
Well, Maggie was gone after after Jesus died.
It's easy to forget about because it was just a little bit.
Yep.
What was his name?
Tobin. Carol's love interest for a little bit.
I think probably C, don't you?
Yeah.
But let's put him.
Yeah, put him above both those at least.
Yeah.
Maybe even above Olivia, even.
Okay. Yeah.
Not above Noah, but
I agree with that right there.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Who was that? Is that No, I don't know who he is.
Yeah, I don't know either. He was bad.
Tomas. That's Tomas.
Tomas. He was just a one scene bad guy, the guy that peed in the bar.
Yeah, Lou.
What about
Tyrese? Oh, he was
legendary, even though he was only in it a little bit.
At least A.
Yeah. Where does he go on A though? Does he go above Tara or behind Tara?
I'd say even above Tara, just because I just loved his character so much.
And he challenged Rick too, remember?
Yep.
Does he go above Mercer?
4. I'd say above Mercer even, yeah.
What about above? I don't think he goes above Eastman, just because of Eastman's impact on Morgan.
Yeah, he didn't have enough impact to impact Morgan's impact.
Okay, here we are. What was his name?
He started with an M.
Yeah, I just can't place it. No, Virgil.
Virgil, that's what it was. Virgil, yeah. Virgil, not start with M.
Okay, I think just because his impact on Michonne, I think we have to place him. Where do we put him?
I'd say
maybe C.
About there. Yeah, about C, yeah.
Okay. How's that?
Yeah. Like that. Okay. He wasn't a huge character, but he just had a good impact on.
Is that Alicia? Yeah, that's Alicia.
Yeah, I'd say she's a big character.
I'd say it's probably an A, don't you think?
I'd say almost S because of how impactful she was in, Fear the Walking Dead. She was a really impactful character.
Does she go above Rosita, you think?
Yeah, I'd say above Rosita. Okay. She's one of the biggest characters.
She was, especially near the end.
Yeah, I think like that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think she goes past Ezekiel, and definitely not past Judith.
No, for sure not.
See, where are we now?
I think we're at her
Yumiko. Was that her name?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I think she probably goes on B, somewhere on B. Don't you? Or where do you think?
Yeah, that's why I agree.
Okay. Let's put her about right there. How's that?
Oh, can you pause it again? My dad wants me for a second. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right. So, Althea. She's definitely a good character, but I don't know where she goes on the list.
I'd say B or A probably.
B or A? Okay.
Yeah, she was a pretty big character.
Especially for what she did for Morgan.
Exactly.
How about right here?
Yeah, let's put her right there.
Because I don't know that she goes above Connie.
No.
Because the Connie's impact on Daryl.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I don't know who this is.
I don't know either. I can't think of it.
I think she might be from World Beyond.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Didn't she? I think she was one of the characters that lived in that village, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we can skip her. I know to me, this character is always going to be bad. I can't think of her name. She killed Nick, and I can't get past that.
I can't think of her name either, but I know who we're talking about.
This is Travis's son. His final actions were bad.
Yep, so put him on the bad tier list.
I can't think of her name, but she was the sister of the leader of the terrible bad guy at that town, and she killed John Dory, so she's evil.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Daniel. Daniel went back and forth. He was kind of a gray area character. I think we could probably put him on the good list.
Yeah.
And where do we put him? I don't think he goes too high.
No, not. I don't think above a C. I don't think above a C.
I think he's kind of right there with Virgil.
Yeah. Yep.
Dwight is definitely a good character. I mean, he had his moments, but he ended good.
Exactly.
And then he was always good in Fear. I think he's so if Alicia is, where did we put Alicia? She's on S. Is Dwight an S tier or is he an A?
I think just because of his role in Fear, I'd say maybe an S.
Okay. Is he above Rosita? Is he above Rosita?
I wouldn't say above Rosita.
Okay. Yeah, that's about what I was thinking too. Because he did have a major role in Fear.
Yep.
Who's this? We're right here. Who's this little boy?
I don't remember.
I don't remember him either.
A World Beyond character.
Yeah, it must be. And I don't know who she is. She World Beyond also?
She might be.
Okay. If you know, let us know in the comments.
Yep.
This is here's Rose. It's hard for me to put her anything other than D or E.
Yeah. I'd say E probably.
Okay. Who is this?
That I think another World Beyond character.
Okay. This was a Fear character, right?
Yeah, that was a Fear character. I can't think of his name at the moment, but
we'll just skip him because I don't know who this is either.
I have no clue who he is.
Is that World Beyond?
It might be.
Okay. I think we're just going to skip him. I think this is Daryl Dixon. Isn't that the old man that helped him?
Yeah, the old man and Daryl Dixon. Yeah.
I think we can skip him.
Oh, then there's John Dory to the right.
Yeah, where John Dory needs to go in here?
Definitely B or higher, I think.
Okay.
Just because of his impact.
Yeah, he really. How about right here, ahead of Althea?
And then see him as a zombie crawling out of the water there.
Yeah, that was rough.
That was really, really sad.
Okay, I think we are at 50 minutes. Do you want to place her and then we will try to save it?
Yeah, let's do that.
Because we're gonna run out of time. What was her name?
I can't think of it at the top of my head.
Okay, I can't think of it either. Where would you place her though?
I'd say
She's
based
kind
on
of
we can't remember her. Say probably C. Yeah,
ahead of Stephanie or behind Stephanie.
I'd say behind.
Do we want to? This is Daniel's daughter. I think we can kind of skip her, don't you? No, that's not Daniel's daughter, is it? No, that's not Daniel's daughter.
No.
She was pretty small.
I'd say we just skip her.
Okay. Madison.
Oh, she was a huge character in Fear.
Yeah.
Ooh. Does she go above Alicia, though? Or Dwight?
I think just because of her impact and the fact that she made it so far, I would put her just behind Judith.
Yeah, I would too. That's what I'd agree with.
Because when you think about it, she was the Rick of Fear.
Exactly.
So yeah, I think that's a good
character.
She was. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Who is this? Is that the person that took the kids? I can't see her face good enough.
Yeah, that might be Michonne's friend.
Yeah, I think it is. Who is this?
Can't think of it off the top of my head.
Yeah, I can't either. Okay, let's just go to Morgan.
S plus.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's just where does he fall on S plus? I don't think he. Oh, did we put Michonne ahead of Glenn?
I think we do.
Okay, does he? Does she go above, yeah, I think she goes above Maggie too. And
yep.
I think that's about right there, don't you?
Yeah.
Now, where does Morgan fall?
Ooh, just because the impact on both shows. He might even go above Carol just based on his impact on both shows.
I totally agree with that. And you know, Morgan doesn't die.
Exactly.
I mean,
I don't die. I never die.
I love Morgan. I wish he'd get a spinoff.
I do too. I'm hoping he does.
That would make me so happy. He was good.
He was a good character. I'd say S. Probably bottom of S.
Bottom of S? Okay.
Yeah.
Who is this? She was bad, wasn't she?
Yeah, I think she was bad. She was a savior, wasn't she?
I think so. This guy was. Let's skip over him because he wasn't that impactful. Mm-mm. This guy, I don't know who he is.
Yeah, I don't know who he is either.
I can't think of her name, but she was the truck driver.
Okay, yeah.
Where does she go? Because I think she goes above Rose.
Yep. I'd say about that.
Yeah. I think we need to, just because Sadiq is, I don't like Sadiq either. I think we should move him to the end.
Yeah, exactly.
Sherry.
Ooh. She had a big impact between Negan and Dwight. Yeah. I'd say C.
Okay.
She had a pretty good role in Fear too.
Let's put her above. How about right there?
Yeah. That's a good point. That's a good spot.
Travis.
Ooh, another good character.
I hated the way he died, just falling out of the helicopter.
Yeah, that wasn't he didn't deserve to die like that.
What about D?
Yeah, I'd say about D.
When you think about it, I think of Travis as the Gale of Fear. He was kind of the voice of reason.
Yep, exactly.
Then we have the crazy old kook, Troy, who was bad. Didn't he? Yeah, he was the one that nuked everything.
Yep.
Victor Strand. He's one of those characters that could be on the good list or the bad list.
I'd say we put him on the bad.
Okay. Then I can't remember her name. I just know I hated that character. She was terrible as far as
Yep.
And then we're into the video. Let's skip the video game characters. Do you want to?
Yeah, let's skip the video game characters.
That
could be a different tier list.
Yeah, that could be a totally different tier list. Okay. So here we are with weird skinny guy from World Beyond that I can't remember his name.
Wasn't that General Beale's son, Mason.
No. This was the one of the ones that left looking for the doctor. He was the friends with the girls. He's the one that had like a tusk or something.
Oh yeah. Okay, I do remember that now. Yeah, I don't remember a lot from World Beyond. I just didn't like it.
Let's put him on E because he's so forgettable.
Yeah.
Yep. Who is this?
Ooh, that is.
Oh, he was World Beyond. He was the guy that ran the cleaning up the Walker station.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. That's right. Yeah.
I think we can skip over him.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name, but he was a pretty neat character from Fear. I mean, from World Beyond. I think he was my favorite from World Beyond.
I'd say at least C.
Okay.
At least, right?
Yeah, that's what I think. Let's put him. Let's just leave him at the last to C because he's World Beyond. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. One of the sisters, I can't think of her name. She was the one. I don't know. I just feel like most of the World Beyond characters need to go on E. What do you think?
Yeah, just because the show was, I think it's the worst spinoff they've ever had.
Yeah, I do too. Huck was bad, but became good. Yep. Stood up to Jadis.
Yep.
Do we want to leave her on the? Do we want to put her on the good list?
Yeah, we could put her on the good list. Okay. But she didn't go. I don't think much higher than a D. I'd say about an E or a D, one of the two.
I think E.
Yeah, that's where I put like 90%
that's just where I put all of them.
Yeah.
We'll just go ahead and throw her on here too.
Yep.
Okay. What was her name? She was like below General Beale. So we'll save her for the Dylan's list.
I can't think of her name though.
This is the dad of the girls, so we'll just put him on the bottom list of the bottom of E2.
Yep.
This is General Beale's son here.
Mason. Okay, that's Mason Beale.
Mason.
Okay.
Do we want to place him?
I mean, I feel like he could have a good part later on.
Yeah.
But
let's put him on E.
Right now he's E. Yeah.
This guy, I know who he was. He was kind of the good, the bad. He ended up getting shot. They blamed Silas for shooting him. I feel like we can forget Silas too.
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
Oh, I can't even tell.
I can't even see him good enough. I think we can skip him.
Yep.
He was in Fear, but he was kind of forgettable.
Yep.
This guy was from World Beyond, but I think we can skip him too.
Yeah, I think we can too.
Now, who is this Tyrese's girlfriend, the one that they burned? Is that who that is?
Oh, yeah. I think she was in World Beyond too, wasn't she?
Oh, maybe so.
I think she was in World Beyond also.
Now, this is the lawman from
oh, the sheriff.
Yeah.
Dude,
the marshal.
Marshal, yeah. Yep.
I think he definitely needs to be put on the list because he had a big role. I'd say B.
I'd say yeah, B, because he has a huge role in Dead City. I could see even bigger role in season 2.
Yeah, I think he will. I'll look forward to seeing that character in season 2.
I do too.
Then we have bad. This is Negan's like kind of daughter, if you want to call her that.
The one that didn't talk very much.
Do we want to place her or leave her off?
I'd leave her off.
I'd leave him off too because he was only in it a little bit. Both of these, and he could even be borderline bad because he double crossed him.
Yep, he did.
Who is this?
That was the girl that was she was the one from Daryl Dixon season 1 and 2 that she died in Daryl Dixon season 2.
Oh yeah. She ran I liked her. I think we should place her. Because
I think B.
Okay. I think it's actually a perfect spot for her.
Yeah. Because she had a big impact. She's the one that, gave their supplies back.
This is a random guy that died in Daryl Dixon. What was his name? Philippe?
Philippe, I think that is what it is. He had a pretty decent role.
Yeah, I liked him.
I think B2.
Does he go above this person, or?
I would say, yeah, I'd say
How about that?
Like that. Yeah. About like that.
Oh, look. Save. I missed it. Oh, Isabel,
yep.
I think she's probably an A.
At least, because of her impact on Daryl.
Yeah. Let's put her right. Can we put her right here, just behind Dog?
Yeah. Right above Beth, yeah.
Yeah. Laurent.
He's one of the biggest characters, probably, I'd say, in
Daryl Dixon.
Yep.
Does he? How about right here, behind Madison?
Yep.
I think that's a fair.
That is a really fair. Yeah.
This guy, I don't know about placing him.
That was Isabel's ex.
Yeah, he was kind of a small character.
Yeah, he actually was dating that one girl that you couldn't remember who she was.
I like him. I know his final act was bad, but he was confused.
Yeah. They were in that gas. I mean.
Yeah. I think he's at least an A, maybe even an S. Probably an A.
He was bad, good, then bad again.
So, how about right here?
I'd say.
Is that okay?
Right above. Yeah, right above. Yeah, Beth. That's what I'd say too.
Because I can't put him above Jerry. I can't put him above Dog. I can't put him above Isabel.
Above Isabel, no.
Yeah.
Let's see about that.
Let's see. Where are we? What was her name?
She jumped off or she got pushed off the.
I feel like I'm close to being able to say her name. I just can't. I can't get it out. Think of C or D?
Probably C. I'd say yeah, about C.
About right there on C.
Yeah.
Oh. What was her name?
Can't think of it at the moment.
Yeah, I can't either. How about on E, since we can't place her name?
Yeah.
But she definitely goes above the world beyond. How about right there? No. How about above Rose?
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
She had a big impact on Michonne.
She did.
This was her boyfriend. I feel like they're probably staying like right there together, don't you?
Yep. Okafor.
He was a pretty badass character, even though he didn't last long.
He was.
I would put him.
I think of the dead all the time. You know how he had that kind of a unique voice.
Yeah, he did. And think about, I mean, he was only in the show for a little bit, but he was in the lore of the story like since day one.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
I mean, I would put him.
Technically, he knew Rick longer than everybody else in the group. So
yeah, think about that. How about? I think we need to bump him up to S.
Yeah, I think just right before Nick, I'd say.
Yeah, I do too.
Or
before Dwight too, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
And well,
we got Major General Beale, which was a bad guy.
We got to put what was his name?
Newt?
No.
Nat. Why? I don't know why we couldn't think of his name at first.
Yeah, I just dropped in there, but I think he's definitely A or higher.
For sure, he had a huge impact on Michonne.
I would put him not ahead of Rosita, but maybe right there.
If it wasn't for him, he would not have ever found Rick. So
yeah,
Michonne would have never found Rick. So
that's all of our heroes.
Yep.
So let's look at our list and see if we want to change anything.
Yeah.
I feel like S plus is definitely set.
Yeah. Set perfectly, I think.
I think
Like,
S is pretty good too.
like I could even what in the world? Do they not have Maggie on this list?
Yeah, there she is.
Oh, okay. Because I
I think
didn't even see her at first.
I
I
think
think
we should
Negan
move
deserves S
Negan.
plus. S
Yeah.
plus, yeah.
Yeah, and then Gabriel needs to be the first one on S.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Um,
I'm liking our S plus and our S tier for sure.
okay.
Oh,
So what
and
about
A
our
tier. I like
A
A tier
plus?
too.
Yeah. Bob's definitely in that spot.
Yep, definitely top of B.
Yeah.
Um,
You know, I think we should probably move him
I'd say
about
above
right here.
Elijah.
That's
I'd
what
say
I was
above
thinking.
Elijah.
Let's put him
Yeah.
above this guy too, since we can't even think of his name.
Oh, now I'm almost wanting to put him above her too.
Okay.
I think above her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he go above Enid?
I think right there is his
Okay.
perfect spot. I think.
Okay. So I think we need to put him above T-Dog.
For sure.
How about that?
Yeah, like that. Yep.
Okay. Then our C
Definitely not
list.
above Henry.
Huh?
Definitely not above Henry.
Yeah, not above Henry. I could almost put Henry above this guy.
I think that's good. Like that. Yeah.
I think C's pretty good.
C is pretty decent. Yeah. I think our C is pretty decent.
Okay. What about D?
I think he needs to go to the bottom of D.
This guy? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go on to F?
Let's go. Yeah, let's go down. Yeah.
Okay.
I think, to be honest, that's a pretty decent E tier.
Okay.
I think out of all those characters, Axel, I think for sure had the most impact on the characters.
Yeah, he really impacted Carol.
Yeah.
But you know, we might want to move her up some.
Yeah, I don't think she deserves to be that low.
Yeah, let's put her about right here.
Yeah.
And then the rest of those characters, they just kind of there. Maybe we can move Mason about right here. Just for the future of what he could of how he could impact future.
The third guy there.
Yeah.
He's for sure, I think, a bad guy. He's the one that caused the whole alarm to go off.
Okay.
Did they have Oscar on there?
Oscar? No, that's Axel.
Oscar.
I'm drawing a blank on who Oscar is.
Oscar is the one that when they went to go and get Glenn and Maggie from the governor, he was the one that lifted people up on top of the bus.
Oh yeah,
to get out of there. He was a pretty good character.
He's on here. There he is, right there.
Oh, there he is. He definitely deserves a spot on the list. Maybe even D tier. I really liked his character.
I'd say him above this person.
Yeah, I really liked his character.
Let's probably put him in front of Lori.
Yeah, in front of Lori too.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just really liked his character.
Oh, we didn't put this guy on either.
Oh no, we didn't.
What was
the
his
Highwaymen?
name? Yeah.
He was the leader of the Highwaymen, I think.
He was. I think he goes at least above Sadiq. Now we can put him anywhere you want, but I think he goes at least above Sadiq.
Yeah, he was a Pike person.
He was.
Pike. He was the one that wanted the movie theater. Wanted to go to the movies. Yeah, I'd say yeah.
Okay, I think everyone else is either too small to put on or was bad.
Or bad. Yeah.
Or in the video game.
Yep.
Okay. So that is our list. That's the Dead Talk tier list. Let us know how you think we did in the comments. Just remember to be nice. And both of these will be on Colt's channel.
Yeah, and if you guys, want to tell us what you guys think, each tier list should look like, you guys can comment down below, and we'd really appreciate it. We love your guys' insight.
Yeah. So, guys, I guess that's it. We will see you in the next video.
Yep. See you guys in the next video. Bye.